Hello everyone, we're here at the San Mateo Inn in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and we're going to take a full hotel room tour of room 231, a standard room with a king-size bed. Now before we go in, I wanted to show you the window from the outside. You can see it's a little bit damaged here, screen's damaged, and on the inside you can see there's a sizable gap in the window. So the window is essentially always open. So let's go inside. Stepping inside, you get a nice overview of the room. At first glance, the room appears pretty nice and modern, but there are a lot of hidden maintenance issues in the room. Turning to the right, we have the window, along with the climate control unit and a mini fridge. There's a closer look at the climate control unit. It's just your standard Amana brand. You can see here as I pull back the curtains, the window's overall in very poor condition. Turning to the right, we have the weather stripping falling apart on the right side of the window. And then here in the middle of the window, you can see some of the glass panes have separated from the window frame, so there's a few millimeters gap right there. And that lets in a lot of sound all the time. It's almost as bad as if you had the door cracked open all the time. Looking outside, we're right across from the Denny's and the interchange of I-40 and San Mateo Boulevard, so there's a lot of noise outside the property all the time. Moving on to the rest of the room, to the right of the bed, we have a lamp on the wall and the nightstand. And you'll notice over here on the headboard, there's some lamp fixtures attached to it. They're supposed to be wired, but you'll see right here they just stuck a battery-powered LED light underneath instead of wiring those lamps. Down here you'll see the power outlets near the nightstand are not really accessible, so you can't really plug anything in. And then over here is the mini fridge. It's a very tiny unit. You can see, taking a look inside the mini fridge, it's very small, and taking a look at the freezer compartment specifically, it takes up less than half the width of the fridge, so it's almost unusable for anything. Now moving over to this side of the room, we have the entertainment console and the television right there. It's an Upstart brand TV, about 32 inches in size. And you'll see here they only have analog cable, although the signal doesn't have too much interference. But still, it's only analog cable, no high definition television here. And then next to the television you have a lamp, same as the one on the nightstand. I'm not too sure what that light switch by the door is. There's a look at the dresser, and then you have a mirror and a luggage rack that's pretty flimsy. And then you have a closet to the right. There's more disappointment in the closet. We'll take a look at that later. And then over here's the desk, and below the desk, the only accessible power outlet in the room, so I had to plug my power strip there. You'll see the desk here, it's very thin, only two thin pull-out drawers. And then you get a regular chair, not an office chair. Also on the left nightstand, you have an older hotel phone. And then something I noticed here on the floor, there seems like it was repaired because the floor and the carpet moves there. There's like a depression in the carpet. So yeah, I'm not too sure what happened there. But moving over to the closet, you can see here's the closet. Is the most disappointing thing about the room. It's totally empty. No iron, no ironing board, no coat hangers at all. Just a totally empty closet. I've never seen this in a hotel before. Absolutely ridiculous. The only thing that was in the closet was a luggage stand. Now moving over here to the bathroom. Here's an overview of the bathroom area. You have a separate vanity sink area. The countertop's quite big. It could fit 2 sinks here. And they have the light switches over there on the right. Moving over to the left side, we have the coffee maker, coffee supplies, power outlet, and a hairdryer mounted on the wall, along with a towel bar. Coming over here to the main part of the sink, you'll see here you have to be very careful with the sink. It doesn't have a drain grate, so any objects could just fall down the drain. So you have to be very careful. Here's a test of the sink. Good pressure. But unfortunately, the front of the sink here, this wood paneling is kind of falling apart, so that isn't good. And you'll also notice that there isn't a single facial tissue dispenser here in the bathroom or in the entire room. That's also something I haven't seen at any other hotel. You just have to rely on the toilet paper, I guess, to blow your nose. And finally, to the right of the sink, you have an ice bucket, a GFCI outlet, and 3 light switches. Light switch on the left controls the fan in the bathroom. You can hear the fans quite loud. And then stepping in here, we have the very compact toilet and shower tub area. You can see right here, it's very small, and even though they had extra room to put an elongated toilet, since the door doesn't hit, they still put a standard sized toilet, so that's kind of odd. You'll see over there on the back near the water connection for the toilet, the baseboard's a bit warped. There's a shelf above the toilet, and then here's the old built-in shower. You'll see here the fixtures, they're probably original to the property from the 1970s or 80s. You can see a closer look right there. They're very old, and then up here's the very basic shower head. It hardly has any adjustment. You can just adjust it left and right, up and down, but you can't change any of the nozzle settings. And then you also see the drywall starting to fall apart right where the shower head goes into the wall. It's also a bit loose as I can shake it right here, so that's not too good. And here's a demonstration of the shower. You can see right here, the shower works just okay. Pressure's okay, but like I said, it's quite dated, the shower. And another thing, when I first started up the shower, it made like a loud pressure washing rumbling sound. I'm not sure what that was, probably just the pipes when they first started up. It didn't happen this time though. And then going back to the front door, I actually noticed this place used to be an old Motel 6. There's their old pricing right there. I paid about $75 a night over a weekend in late August 2021, so prices were quite low when I stayed. But overall, I would not recommend this hotel even at the low price that I paid because of the glaring maintenance issues. And actually, when I was leaving the hotel, I noticed that one of the steps on the stairs, as you can see right there, it's actually broken. So that's a safety hazard right there, and they hadn't fixed that. But yeah, I would not recommend this hotel due to all the many maintenance issues throughout the property. The furnishings are modern and nice, but I would not stay here again unless I could be assured that all the maintenance issues had been fixed. So that's going to be it for this hotel room tour at the San Mateo Inn in Albuquerque. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to get subscribed so you don't miss out on any future travel videos. I have a bunch of 2021 hotel reviews that I still have to post. Those will be coming within the next month. Thanks for watching.